Willkommen zu Star Ocean The Last Hope. Im letzten Part haben wir den Raum hier noch halbwegs gesäubert. Aber solange ich hier drin stehe, im Speicherpunkt, bin ich anscheinend vor den Angriffen der Monster geschützt. Ich nehme diesen Part auch in der Silvesternacht auf, deswegen kommt er auch etwas später. Ich bin leider noch nicht vorher dazu gekommen. Und außerdem habe ich den Tipp bekommen von Moonlight Lady 444, dass ich Limmel ihre Taktik umstelle. Nein, das ist Taktik ändern. Und zwar auf aus Schwierigkeiten raushalten. Somit sollte sie sich mehr auf das Heilen konzentrieren. Auf jeden Fall danke für diesen Tipp. Hilft mir sehr. Wenn ihr einen Knaller hört oder dergleichen, wie gesagt, Silvesternacht. Aber wir schauen einfach mal weiter.
We'll take care of this. Just stay where you are.
Okay. Genom Bestie. Okay, er geht nicht mehr auf mich los. Jetzt geht er wieder auf mich los. Ach. Er hat meinen Angriff unterbrochen. Ach. Das ist ein normaler Gegner, ist kein Bossgegner. Ist ja schon noch was. Endlich. Okay. Hat nicht wirklich geholfen. Jetzt aber. Komm her. Au. Nicht so herkommen. Okay, das interessiert ihn nicht, dass ich ein Blindside mache. Dann, mein Zorn ist wieder auf 100, dann aktiviere ich den.
All obstacles have been eliminated, Mr. Edge. This body of mine would still seem to have...
Now that's what I'm talking about!
This feels pretty good, Kay.
Are you all right? Meracle?
Huh?
Ah!
That was for rescuing me. Sorry for getting spooked and running off. My name is Meracle Shamlot. Who are you?
Edge Maverick.
I'm Lim.
Bacchus D79.
My name is Faye Shifa Baleth.
That tickles, Kay. That was also for rescuing me. Meow? Just my imagination? Why do you all smell like the professor?
The professor? You mean Klaus, right?
Yeah. Oh, you must be the professor's friends. Is he doing okay?
Well, actually, Klaus asked us to take you back to your home planet.
We're extraterrestrials too. You can trust us.
Like he said, come with us.
I don't even know what planet I'm from.
You don't know what planet you were born on?
Nope. The first thing I can remember is being on a spaceship I'd never seen before.
Wait, so you mean you were stowing away then?
That's what they seem to think. But they were all so nice to me. But then we got sucked into a black hole and the ship was totaled. They pushed me into an escape pod and I survived. They all helped me get out of there before even thinking about their own safety. They were all such good people. Mary. Anyway, do you know if the professor's here?
Mr. Bachstein brought us inside this base. However, we parted ways with him on the way here.
I imagine he's still inside the base.
Then take the professor into space with you too.
Take Klaus?
I got caught when my escape pod crashed on this planet. They locked me up and did all kinds of experiments on me. But the professor was nice to me, so I don't want to leave him here.
Well, what do you think we should do, Edge?
Well, I can't make a decision for Klaus. We'll have to find out what he wants. Anyway, Raimi is priority 1 right now. We have to save her.
If you're looking for someone, let me help you. You helped me after all.
Huh? No, you don't ha-
Let's go! Meow! Meow.
Meracle hat sich der Gruppe angeschlossen. Das heißt, ich kann Charaktere, Taktik, sie reingeben und werde sie mal statt Fizz einsetzen. Dann kann ich einen Kenntnisboost wahrscheinlich machen. Ja, sie hat 300. So, machen wir mal ihre Angriffe hoch. Schauen wir direkt mal bei den anderen kurz noch rein. Kein Schild, kein Verlust der Balance. Das will ich einfach mal. Das hatte ich schon auf Max. Da warte ich noch. Limmel kann die Heilung verstärken. Und Schattennadeln sind bei ihm, glaube ich, neu hinzugekommen. So. Dann einmal kurz auf die Karte schauen. Okay, im nächsten Raum rechts ist wieder eine Kiste. Elendgewand. Das werden wir gleich einmal kontrollieren, wer das denn tragen kann. Also sie kann sicher etwas Besseres tragen, oder? Schild, aber defensiv geht runter. Nein, das passt nicht so. Eisenkrallen. Eine Eisenkralle eher eine Schlagwaffe als eine Schlitzwaffe. Erhöht ihren Angriff extrem. Erhebt 20% Schaden von Untoten ab. Ein Amulett mit einer Inschrift, die Untote abwehrt. Was haben wir hier? Defensiv erhöht. Plus 10 und da ist 5%. 5% sind mehr, okay. TP MP und Feuersymbol und Donnersymbol. Wir erhöhen ihre Defensive. Limmel kann Alien gewandt. Ein Gewand mit unüblichem Design. Sein Stoff wird garantiert nie reißen. Okay.
The Calnus?
They must have brought it in while we were on our way here.
Their transportation technology is actually quite impressive.
Stop! Who told you to point guns at them? I am the chief director of this base. My name is Milla Bachstein. Welcome to our planet, friends from the stars.
So you're the one in charge of this operation, then?
Yes, I hope you will forgive my subordinate's disrespect.
Huh? No, likewise.
Edge, did you hear what she said? She just called herself Bachstein.
Are you...
Yes, Klaus is my husband. Or rather, he was my husband. Foolish sentimentality kept me from changing my last name.
This could be difficult.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Mary? I don't like that woman.
I don't blame you for hating me. I'm not asking you to understand, but I had no choice.
You had no choice? What do you mean by that? We fought a lot of monsters to get here. You people call them test subjects. And this girl, Meracle, she tells me you kept her locked up and that you did work on her too. You made the decisions. You had a choice.
I understand that my work here might be considered inhumane. The guilt was what pushed Klaus to leave this place. But unfortunately, I have crossed the point of no return. There is something I must protect, no matter how much shame it brings me.
And what's that? Your professional name?
Certainly not! I must protect our planet Earth. The situation on our Earth is very different from the future you hail from. Our energy is nearly depleted. In fact, it may not even last for more than a few years.
Wait a minute! You just said the future.
Despite the uniform, I am a scientist. Such a deduction is not beyond my means. Though I must admit, Miss Saionji's information was the key to making that deduction.
What have you done with Raimi? Is she safe?
I assure you I have not harmed her in any way. She seemed rather exhausted from her ordeal, so I've given her a room to rest in.
I see.
If you will allow me to continue. To solve the looming energy crisis, our world has its eyes on a certain type of energy. The most powerful force known to man. If you're from the future, I'm sure you know what that is.
The most powerful energy in 1957. Nuclear!
Exactly. But what will come of relying on an energy source that could destroy the world? That's why I'm here. I seek a safer, more complete source of energy. I research extraterrestrial technology for the sake of that ideal.
That may be, but I cannot agree with your methods.
Yes, I understand. However, for the people of Earth, and for the sake of all those yet unborn.
Wait, are you?
The world in which you come from surely must have surmounted its energy problems long ago. Indeed, I am sure the people of your time live upon their Earth in perfect harmony. The people of this Earth need extraterrestrial technology. An energy source so perfect, it brings with it no pollution.
A non-polluting energy source? What if, and I stress if, what if you had that power right now? Would this planet...
If we had that power, the planet would surely remain blue forever. That is what I and everyone else here wish for.
You're saying we could change the future?
Edge?
You're saying the Earth could stay blue, stay beautiful.
Absolutely. If you would but help us.
Supposing we can never get back to our own Earth. If we could make a better future.
Yes, a beautiful future.
All right. What do we have to do? How can we save this planet? How can we save this planet's future?
Mr. Edge, do you understand what it could mean to alter the course of the future?
History could end up changing completely. Edge, this could affect you directly.
And it's not just you. Something may happen to Miss Raimi as well.
I know. I know! But I also know what happens to Earth. My Earth. With its uninhabitable surface. That broken Earth is my home. And even if I could never go back there, this is the least I could do.
Edge.
Your ship, the Calnus, right? It's quite a wonderful vessel. I'm going to be as direct as I can. Will you allow me to analyze its control core?
Control core?
She must mean the exolithium crystal. It's true. They're an absolute necessity for the generation of mass energy.
Promise me this. You have to stop your inhumane research on extraterrestrials. If you encounter any more, you have to promise to work together with them. And most importantly, I need your word that you'll do nothing to contaminate this beautiful planet.
I wouldn't have it any other way. That is the very goal of our research.
We can trust you, right?
Thank you very much. Ready the equipment. We will begin experiments immediately.
Ma'am!
Please, come with me.
What's in here?
Please, Feel free to relax in here, along with Miss Ionji.
Raimi, she's inside?
Come, step inside.
Milla! What did you do to her?
The room. It moved.
No way. Milla, what are you doing?
Like I said before, I have not harmed Miss Ionji in any way. All I did was calm her down a bit, and she told me so many interesting things. For instance, Mr. Maverick, I learned that you and your crew came from the future. And about your antimatter engine.
You tricked us!
That's not a very gentlemanly way to put it. If my experiments are successful, everything will be within our country's grasp. There will be no more need for inhumane research.
What?
Of course, we'll be happy to work together with those from other worlds. As their rightful rulers, we will rule them, and they will serve us. And rest assured, this planet will not be contaminated. We will no longer need to damage the Earth in order to destroy our enemies.
No. Why?
That's...
That looks like very bad news.
Hey, what is that thing?
It's an antimatter reactor.
They're normally used with exilithium crystals to control pair annihilation, thus producing tremendous amounts of energy.
But that reactor is far too crude and primitive to function properly. Proper control of the pair annihilation will be impossible. An overload is inevitable.
Well, aren't we being tart? I'd appreciate it if you didn't underestimate me. I built the ultimate system together with Klaus. And we are the brightest minds of the century! Yes, and our precious son is just the same. Ah, Kevin. Our beautiful, beautiful Kevin. Mother is going to breathe new life into you now. And don't worry, I'm sure your father will join us. I can hear you. I can hear your first cry. My beautiful son.
She's insane. She's been insane. All along.
What are we to do, Mr. Edge? If the reactor overloads, it will be the end of us all.
What am I supposed to do?
Ja, das war doch interessant, aber dass man ihr nicht trauen kann, war doch klar. Gut, ich würde sagen, das war's wieder für heute. Danke fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal.